but vary the degrees and step up the pressure so as to do a complete reversal of the mind. Take the meanest and most restless nigger, stripped him of his clothes in front of the remaining male niggers, the female and the nigger infant, tar and feather him, tie each leg to a different horse, faced in opposite directions, set him afire and beat both horses to pull him apart in front of the remaining niggers. The next step is to take a bullwhip and beat the remaining nigger male to the point of death in front of the female and the infant. Don't kill him, but put the fear of God in him, for he can be useful for future breeding.
Hold it just 1 minute. I sure would have hated to have come along in that time.
You and me both.
But I mean me. When you're talking about these mean, restless niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I've gained a reputation. I'm not mean at all. I'm nonviolent. But I likes to maintain my space. But just look at what he says. Take the meanest and most restless nigger. You strip him of his clothes in front of the female and the remaining niggas. Now, you're embarrassing him now. But the worst is yet to come. Tar and feather him. Tie each leg to a different horse. And Lord have mercy, set him afire and beat both horses to tear him apart in front of the remaining niggas. Can you imagine it in your mind? Can you just imagine that? A human being that has been stripped of his clothes, tarred and feathered, and 2 legs tied to 2 horses, and beat the 2 horses to pull this human being apart in front of the female and the remaining niggas. The next step is to take a bullwhip and beat the remaining nigger to the point of death in front of the nigger female and the nigger infant. Don't kill him, but put the fear of God in him. Oh me, oh me, oh me. Don't kill him, but put the fear of God in him, for he can be useful for future breeding. Now, you know, if they don't kill that nigga, you know he gonna be happy when he get in the house and be able to breathe. He gonna say, look, I've seen what happened to that other one.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Lord, how good it is, how sweet and how wonderful it is for me to get in the house and be able to breathe. So he gonna breathe. Hey, look here. Okay, all right, what you want to say?
I would think that they didn't have to do that too many times. Not a whole lot of times. Because it's such a frightening sight until, if you see it happening, you know, say if you saw it happening 5 times a day.
No, but
you really got to feel God in you.
It don't have to happen 5 times a day. It has to happen 1 time on each plantation. Each plantation has got to keep their blacks in control.
So on
no, you ain't got to do it. You haven't got to do it no more times here.
Okay.
You just have to do it 1 time, because when you see this, everybody gonna be in line. Now down at Mr. John's plantation, they may have to do it, and Mr. Ben's plantation, they may have to do it. You understand what I mean?
Get down
yeah, all around they do it, and the word has gotten around. Say, man, look here, if you mean and you restless, I said I would hate to have come along in that time, because y'all wouldn't have been able to see Carl Matthews sitting up here talking today, because look here, I'd have been gone bye-bye. That's right. I'd have been gone, because all of them would have snitched on me.
I know.
All of them say, hey, man, that nigga's talking revolution. That nigga talk about running. He'll run. You understand what I mean? Yeah, look here, I wouldn't have been here today.
I know.
Yeah, this frightens me. I'm glad that the good Lord put me in this generation rather than that generation. Hey, the reasons why we are the way we are. Hey, let's continue, Miss Jefferson Rucker.
The breaking process of the African